SKT went through probably one of the roughest offseasons they have ever went through. They lost Goma, Khan, and Klid.
네, 지금 이제 16번째 시즌이라고 들었는데 새로운 시즌이 시작한다고 하니까 또 첫 시즌처럼 떨리기도 하고 이번에 또 새로운 팀원들과 함께 새로 하는 거잖아요. 그래서
Will there be a kill? A new suplex on top of the entire team as T1 are demolishing them here.
Teddy, no mana.
Oh, the outplay by Effort reads the hook and then gets in there and grab, but it's just a kill.
Now Teddy, popping mad in the back line, looking for more, gets himself the lifeline passive, nails the quadra kill.
Willamere dies, and that is going to do it. T1 are your LCK Spring 2020 champions.
네, 변하지 않는 것 하나가 계속 T1에서 뛴다는 거죠.
Faker made it back to the top of Korea in 2019. Armed with a new super team composed of some of the region's best players, T1 dominated the 2019 LCK season, winning both the spring and summer splits. But all of that success wasn't enough to keep the T1 Dream Team together. Following a disappointing Worlds run that ended in the semi-finals, Khan and Klid both left T1 for new homes. And though he hadn't been a starting support for quite a while, Mata eventually left the team as well. Even Coach Koma, who'd been with Faker since his debut 7 years ago, left the team to join the LPL. T1 was forced to rebuild again, with Faker left to lead this new, young squad as the oldest player on the team.
네, 지금 이제 16번째 시즌이라고 들었는데 새로운 시즌이 시작한다고 하니까 또 첫 시즌처럼 떨리기도 하고 이번에 또 새로운 팀원들과 함께 새로 하는 거잖아요. 그래서 많이 기대가 됩니다.
These new players had huge shoes to fill. Coach Kim, Kana, and Kuz were joining the back-to-back LCK champions. And T1 fans did not want to see that streak end now.
합류한 지 한 달 반 정도 됐는데 아직도 얼떨떨해요. 약간 T1이랑 명문팀에 합류한 것도 되게 얼떨떨하고 제가 계속 고사를 했었어요. 약간 제일 큰 이유는 부담스러운 게 제일 컸었고요. 전 세계적으로 가장 많은 팬분들이 있는 팀이기 때문에.
And despite an underwhelming showing at the Casper Cup, these new additions showed up when the spring season kicked off.
Breaker around it to make it rain.
Where is
Huge
Karma?
damage.
I guess they're thinking that she's not needed.
Yep, Flash, face breaker there from Flyers. Teddy still has Flash, gets over the wall with it. And this is still going. A dredge line to land there as Effort. Going to give Faker that kill. A double now. Make that 3 as Cuz joins in the party. 4 for 1.
But alongside the early success came growing pains.
A breaker will topple T1 and solidify.
너무 못했다.
진짜 스크림 때처럼 했으면은 이 조합 들고 그냥 앉았을 것 같은데.
되게 매번 잘하냐. 실수하고 괜찮아. 언젠가 한 번은 질 거였고 이렇게 질 거였고 괜찮아. 오늘 같은 어이없는 실수만.
They were still a new team, and their competition was strong.
아니 오늘 못 이겨도 돼. 이런 내가 이렇게 보면서 화가 나더라. 이렇게 게임 날려고. 뭐야 좀 배변 차분히 하더라.
T1 finished the regular season in second place with an impressive 14-4 match record. But there was still one team ahead of them, a super team that everyone had their eyes on.
13-0, Infernal Soul, double Baron.
That's a perfect game, my friends.
Perfect game comes in as gen.g are going to take the 2-1.
gen.g's new star-studded lineup featured BDD, the only mid laner ever to beat Faker in an LCK final.
Spell is death as Blank is not tanky right now. The Beast doesn't do anything. Faker's going to explode as the massive damage from Prey is going to say goodnight to the king of the mid lane. The Nexus falls and your new champions of the LCK is Longju Gaming.
Despite a rough 2019, BDD returned to his old championship form this year and was named League MVP and first team All-Pro mid laner over Faker.
Possible. Piercing Darkness and Brawler trying to keep everyone alive as now the fight is going to happen. Cataclysm into the backline. Look for BDD to see what he can actually get done in this fight. There it is. The ult lands onto 1. He grabs 3 kills.
And remember Klid, T1's former star jungler? Well, now he's on BDD's side, joining gen.g in the offseason.
좀 더 간절했던 것 같아요. 젠지전이. 저희 팀 빼고 전지를 제일 높게 쳤어가지고
젠지를 가장 강팀으로 생각하고 있었고요.
태민이가 이전에 저희랑 같이 뛰었던 선수였었는데 근데 막상 적으로 만나니까 더 이기고 싶더라고요.
While gen.g might have been higher in the standings, T1 went undefeated against this new super team in the regular season. A record Faker wasn't about to give up in the finals.
Front to put down a ward. He did not expect to see Cuz here as over the wall goes Cuz. Do they have the damage? The flash forward. And there it is. First blood immediately given to Cuz. Flynn. He's just so squishy and he's going to be first down in the back as now Ruler, he doesn't have a Yuumi to help him out this time. His life was there in the front line and this is absolute disaster for gen.g. Come to you, kinda does have that call to force down and it's stolen by Cuz. The bombs will come down, but Glyn has the Zillion ultimate on top of him, but the Sejuani ultimate not gonna get Cuz in the back line. As now Effort lighting it up in the front, and in comes Cuz once again. He is going to go down, but he sets up the kill. Bullabear dies, and that is going to do it. T1 are your LCK Spring 2020 champions, and another 3-0 victory in the world. As T1 dominate their opponents, gen.g. It was not close.
T1 demolished gen.g in the finals, and Faker got to exact some sweet revenge on his former teammate and his mid lane rival. But Faker couldn't do it alone. His teammates, both old and new, stepped up when it mattered most. Cuz even earned finals MVP for the absolute clinic he pulled on the player he replaced. Faker may have lost his 2019 super team, but he's more than made up for it with a new team of young, rising stars. He now leads as the oldest mid laner to win the LCK.
Faker, your 9th title in LCK. And this is the second time you get this back-to-back-to-back title in LCK and the oldest mid laner to win LCK. You've accomplished a lot of new histories today. I mean, I'm living young, so the fact that I'm the oldest mid laner to win a title doesn't really feel real. And I really wanted to get this win today.
Having conquered Korea again, Faker's eyes are set on accomplishing something he failed to do with his old super team. A goal he hasn't accomplished since 2016.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.